Hello! Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Ayamel, and I want to show you guys how to make this really yummy immune strengthening juice, smoothie, however you want to call it. But my sister decided to name it Adios Poop because apparently when she tried it, it made her go. And well, if you want to do that, you can do this. But the main reason why I like to make this juice is because it really strengthens my immune system. And for example, when I feel really tired or like my throat is itchy, then I make this juice and then it goes away. Normally, I also like to make a tea with lemon, ginger, fresh ginger, and warm water, and that really helps. And that's if you want tea. But if you want juice, something that you can drink throughout the day, especially now, and if you want something to do during this quarantine season, then this is what you want to do. But anyway, so my sister calls it Adios Poop, and to me it's really like a immune strengthening juice. It's really, really good for you. And I normally put other things, but this is all I have right now. I haven't shopped, I haven't gone grocery shopping, so I'm gonna make it with whatever I have. And normally this is what I add to it. So my husband, my wonderful husband, likes to go see a friend after he goes to the Cairo. So I ask him to bring me oranges because his friend has an orange tree. So while they're hanging out, they're doing something nice for me. So that's really nice, and I like that. So he went out and he brought a bunch of oranges, like bags and bags of oranges, and we've been making this. So now we're gonna start. So the first thing that you do, obviously, you have to squeeze the juice. I would suggest fresh juice or get it from a store that already makes it, but like really makes it. And then you use, I wanna encourage you to use, if you have it, a Ninja or a Vitamix machine, because that's what makes it really juicy. If it's not blending all of the things, then it's kind of like, you know, pointless. So what I do normally, and I'm gonna teach you, is so you grab some juice, and I would say maybe this is like 2.5 cups of juice, orange juice, and you add it to the blender really nicely. Okay, because I just made this. My sister and I just made this. And then I decided to add some carrots to this because carrots are good para los ojos, for you to see better. Helps you with your vision. And then I like to add also kale or spinach. Because I don't have that, I'm going to use the little bit of kale that I have from some plants that we planted. Well, not that we planted, but that we've had. So a little bit of kale. Just a little bit of kale if you have it. Remember, it's only what I have, so that's it. Now that we washed the kale, all of the kale that we have from the little plants we had, so I put them in here, you know, and then I normally like to add, like I said, kale and spinach, which I don't have right now, but also pineapple. And so now I'm gonna add, this is gonna be like a sweet juice. So I'm adding apples, and then I'm adding also pears. I added 1 apple, 1 small apple, 1 medium pear. And then I am also going to use all of this ginger. And this is probably like 1/4 of a cup, if not 1/2 of a cup of ginger, peeled off ginger. And so this is ginger. We're also going to use turmeric. They kind of look alike. Like this is ginger, and then this is turmeric. They look about the same, but this is the color of turmeric. It's orangey, and this is ginger, and it's like yellowy. So we add all of this ginger in here, and what I normally do is I cut off the ugly parts, and then I peel it off, the ginger and the turmeric. To make it easy on the blender, I cut it sometimes into tiny pieces. And there we go. Maybe I can add a little bit of more pear, but that's it. You put it in the blender. Normally it would have spinach or kale or both. and that's it. So we blended it, and while I was blending, I remember that I had some frozen broccoli, so I just had to have a little bit, like a handful of broccoli, because, well, let's just, I don't know, explore. And so then after you do that, oh, I also added some ice, so broccoli, handful of ice, and that's supposed to make it really nice and poopy-ish, and immune system strengthening. But so then you can pour it and you can drink it. Another thing that you can do, I like to be really savvy, and I do not like to, I love to recycle. I don't like to just throw away glass containers. So this apple cider, this apple cider vinegar and honey blend, it's no longer it. Now it's going to be some immune system helper juice thing, and I just, you know, I washed it off really nicely, but it's also, you can keep this juice in your fridge for about a week and a half too, because it's such a beautiful thing for your immune system. It will last you for a while. I would say no longer than a week and a half. Maybe you can freeze them too and keep them. But this is really gonna boost you up, strengthen your immune system, and you're gonna get to poop a lot. So if you wanna say adios poop, then you wanna make this. And you know what? Don't be afraid to mix up your favorite fruits, veggies, along with this delicious juice. But my recommendation would be that it's always homemade juice. You would grab some oranges from your neighbor or your friends and get going on that juice. That is the most important thing, vitamin C, and then everything else comes into place together. You can also add, I was just thinking as I was making this, even when you're ready to drink it, pour out a little cuppy and then add some apple cider vinegar too, if you're a drinker, if you're a lover of apple cider vinegar, and it will really boost you up. So you should not get the coronavirus if you drink this. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.